Hello, it's Ian, and for this video, I'm going to showcase the paint elemental that I made, and all the lost souls. Um, these guys here they're just hard clay and aluminum. I just, sculpted over an aluminum thing. This was a Marble Showdown base, and I cut the bottom out, and did some BBs and stuff, so that's a little heavy, and made a Doom base. That's I tried to do that dead body when something gets smushed. Everything in the game, when anything gets smushed, it's this. And to me, in the game, it looks kind of like a dead dog, but I don't know. I couldn't really tell. It's a pile of bones and blood. But it's funny. Spider Mastermind crushed. Boom. Tiny little blood puddle like that. Doom is pretty funny like that. It's it's the original game. I feel like they did all that weird shit like that where you can make fun of it. But this is my death of the paint elemental base. Since they don't have a dead body, they shoot out 3 lost souls. So, that's what I did for his dead body. And yeah, I was a little scared of doing that. I was like, I don't really want to fucking do a bunch of flaming skulls, but whatever. Once I made these 2 guys here, that's when I was like, fuck it, I'm just going to go for it. Well, I made him first. I made that skull first. That's why his horns don't look right. But, so anyways, so with the paint elemental, I cut this, I really wish I used a different one now, but it's some cheesy fucking General Zod from the Superman movie. Tiny little 3-inch figure. But I cut him to shribbins, and, he doesn't have very good articulation. My Arachnotron has better articulation, but anyways, this is, anyways. So I took a Skeleton Warrior gun, but it's one of these ones that clips in through the back, which I didn't never like these. I always thought that was kind of stupid, but fuck, for this situation, this is perfect because it comes out of his little butthole. And I don't have to worry about the mechanism ever getting fucked up because it's natural. And god damn, I love this thing. Now, I have 2 of these guns. I just don't know where the other one's at. Otherwise, there would be 2 paint elementals right now in front of your fucking face. Which pisses me off. I don't know what happened to the other one. And I can tell that one's a different release time period because the skull that's on the end of this, one's harder than the other one, so there's 2 different things going on there. Boom! What the fuck do they sound like, man? I'm sorry, that is horrendous, but they make a fucking goofy sound anyways when you wake them up. Then they all come fucking... Anyways... I made these bases from some random plastic shit, and I just glued these at the top of the... I like these better than the fucking these things. So this is my recent pride and joy, man. I am so stoked about this. I was like, well, I want to make an action figure. How the fuck do you turn a flying skull into a fucking action figure? And, you can. And it's not just this. It's not just that little thing. But here, I actually got to do that. So that way you know what the hell's going on for sure. But I gave him, so let's close his jaw. So he can do his he's in his face down position. He's kind of looking down. And he can fucking tilt back. Boom. He auto tilts. Boom. Open his jowls. And you can flame his fucking... Boom. Look at that. You can push his flames right back. So we got a fucking articulated lost soul. I'll have a video of how to make this little fucker, and it'll have some of my sculpting. I haven't done any videos of sculpting yet. But I mean, they came out pretty good. His jaw is really fucking crooked, but I explained that in the video. I felt that his head was good enough to where I didn't have to really worry about it. So I didn't. But I was like, man, I really wanted to make a fully articulated fucking lost soul. And then also, once I was done with this, I was like, well, shit, I could have done a ball joint, so I could have done the fucking, where he's, like, hurt. Because this one already kind of tilts. If I would have got a better one, I can do where he's getting, whatever. Anyways. I mean, you should, if you're into this stuff and you're trying to do it, you should really push yourself to do some fucking cool stuff. And this is something I was definitely intimidated by. And even though lost souls are like the most simple thing in the game, this is one of the most intimidating things because there's not much to him, and I'm not that great of a sculptor. So a lot of my fucking shit, I feel like I kind of hide it in the shadows. Like the mancubuses, like their faces look good, and some of the other stuff looks decent. But then you look at their fucking arms; they're just total trash. And you know, I figured in that case, the fucking fat belly and the arms and all that shit were gonna pull it all together, and I feel like it did. Same thing with this. The weak jaw was pulled together by all the other stuff. I don't know. I might be just an idiot, but anyways, so that's these guys. Thank you very much.